Hey chickens, and welcome to my granola video. So let's get started. I'm going to show you how easy it is to make your own granola. So what I usually do is prep all the things that I'm going to be using in my granola, which means cutting all the nuts, making sure the liquids are all measured, and then also deciding on what dried fruits I'll be using. I make sure to take a big bowl as all the dried ingredients have to fit into it. Then I start by putting all my dried ingredients into the bowl. In this case, the first thing I put in are the oats, rye and normal oats. After that, I start adding all my nuts. In this case, the first ones I'm adding are walnuts, then some chopped almonds. Then I love Brazil nuts, but some people don't like the taste of them roasted, so you could also put them in with the coconut flakes later. Next, some pumpkin seeds, and then also some flax seeds. Well, that didn't focus. Now, it's super important to preheat your oven on the fan setting at approximately 160 to 170 degrees. It really depends on how hot your oven is, and I'm going to leave the Fahrenheit in the description below. After preheating the oven, you can get back to mixing all your dry ingredients together and making sure to make a little hole in the middle in order to then add all the liquids. It's time to now add the coconut oil and the maple syrup. You can add more or less maple syrup depending on how sweet you want it, but the amount I've put in is not a lot at all, so you could go for more if you wanted to. Then give everything a good stir and make sure there are no dry bits left. Put it to the side, get your baking tray and make sure to line it with baking paper. Then you take your bowl again and you nicely spread it all over the baking tray. Now that the oven is nicely preheated, it's time for the granola to go in and bake for approximately 20 to 25 minutes. After the 20 to 25 minutes, you can add the coconut flakes. Make sure to turn down the heat to 150 degrees, as otherwise the coconut flakes will burn, and leave those in for another 5 minutes until they look nice and brown. After the timer has gone off, you can remove your granola from the oven, put it on a heat-proof surface and make sure for it to fully cool off before you add any of the dried fruits. Now that your granola is fully cooled down, you can start putting your dried fruits onto it. I decided to go for some raisins, some cranberries, also some apricots that I cut up before, and some goji berries. Well, now all there's left to do is for you to nicely mix in all those dried fruits, put in a bowl into a safe container, and then just eat it with your favorite meal or breakfast on yogurt. As you can see here, I love putting it on my smoothie bowls in the morning. It's just my go-to thing. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. And yeah, follow and like my channel. Have a good day, chickens.